Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War campaign. We're playing as the Prussian Empire. We have attacked Mecklenburg territory, which has forced the Danes into fighting us, and we're just about to continue the war down here in Pamplona. Not Pamplona, Barcelona. Get hold of this guy. There we go. Right, okay. Almost auto-resolvable, but not, if you know what I mean. He's still got 4,600. It gives us the advantage, so we're gonna take advantage of that and bring up some of the troops that are completely replenished, or the ones that are fairly high numbers, because we may need the actual reinforcements. It's quite possible, but we'll bring on infantry. Yeah, I mean everything else is pretty much screwed, to be honest. Bring those guys on, and these guys. Oops, these guys. Okay, let's go for this. He's in a city, but he's not fortified. We're not going to wait 4 turns. We need to destroy this, and then we've got another army that will fight the Danish army that's on the. Okay, that's fine. There's woods between us. We're going to attack. We're not going to sit back. We're going to actually move towards him. Multi-fine. Okay, so we've got full artillery. Not got to worry about any cav. I'm going to put the guys here and deploy them. I'm going to watch that he's in range. I think he will be in range. What's the range? Is the range good? Unless he's right over here, we're going to be, in which case we'll be in trouble. I think the key here will be morale. His or theirs. His or ours, I mean. So we've got some of these guys which are not. We're going to hold them in reserve. We've got another army actually. Hold them over here, I think. And the cav. I'm going to keep these cav together. We're going to put them right the way over here. Right the way over here. Hopefully they'll be able to roll along the enemy's flank. And general to the rear. He's not a real general, but we need to still protect him. Right, let's go for this. He's got some artillery, but that's really his. Let's go for a barrage, actually.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
He's got 2 units of artillery. We're gonna continue to walk towards him. It looks as if he's doing a lot of jiggery pokery here. See if we can come up on the road. And we need to form up here, I think. I'm going to run. I don't really want to use the general, but we may be forced to. These are the cav that we're going to try and swing round. Militia, line infantry. It's got a decent mix of troops. There's my artillery. We need to really hit that his own artillery if we can. Got 2 units of it. We're not really doing a terrific amount of damage to it. Let's keep it going. He's got one lot of cavalry, light mounted Jaegers, 35 guys, and some light horse. So we don't need to worry too much about our artillery. Being shelled, of course. He's still moving about. We have hardly any calves, so we're not too worried about these Cheval de Frise. How are we going to be formed here? Because we really need to. I think we really need to move these guys up. Because it seems to me that he's trying to outflank us. I think we need to halt. We need to halt the infantry. Take up position. These guys here need to come back and run. Okay, these guys here need to come in and attack these guys. These are militia from the rear, preferably. I think we're going to use one to attack, one to fire, I mean, and one to attack. These guys will give them the bayonet. Cavalry, and then we can start rolling along their line. I think that's how we're going to do it. So the road is the gap between us. Militia, militia, militia. Huge numbers, but they're not particularly good troops, so we need to close, I think. Let's go for another barrage. Got to watch our guys. Our cavalry I'm talking about. We are rolling up their line. This is a battle in which we don't need to completely defeat them. All we need to do is get in there to the artillery. Jaeger. Let's throw one unit of cav in. Keep the cuirassiers in here. And we're just going to roll up the line. That's the idea. Foot, okay. Line infantry. We need to get in there, to be honest. Where's these guys? These guys got held up, unfortunately. Let's move on. Keep the cavalry going along the line. We're literally just going to roll up along their line. As you can see, it seems to be working okay for us. Okay, I think we're going to be okay here. Can we get in there to the artillery? I'd like to. Gosh, infantry, come on, run. Pin these guys. Okay, let's keep going. Actually, I'm going to make these guys go... Oh, they're actually routing now, so that's fine. Let's go for this. Bayonet. Bayonet. Let's try and help our guys out over here. Whole line is moving forward now. We've given them 2 or 3 volleys, and then we need to just move on. I think we're okay. I don't think there's anything else here, is there? No, that's fine. Nothing in the woods. Oh, there is something in the woods, but it's for that. We want at least a stack available for us when we actually are finished with this, because we need to try, if we can, to form up a garrison for the city, because it may turn back on us. That army that's by the bridge may well turn back on us and to attack us. Okay, but these guys are just wasting their time now. Artillery? Where's my artillery? Final barrage, and then we'll... In fact, we're going to saddle it up. We just don't need it. No, let's not go there. Let's go there. Let's go after this guy. We want these guys firing if we can avoid it. Militia, still a militia unit there. Come to the rear. Let's hit this militia unit, 260 of them. Let's attack this guy. I think this went okay, to be honest. I don't think I've made any large errors. Let's get these guys out, get these guys forward, save the cav. Don't think we've lost any units. This is, I say, it's a siege battle, so what we need to do is make sure they just keep running. And that's in the battle. There we go. So not too bad. I think we can recover fairly quickly. This releases, once we've destroyed this final army by the bridge, this releases these troops ready to attack either, gosh, that was good, 2 to 7. This releases these troops ready to attack Corsica. Let's peacefully occupy, let's repair it. Actually, let's go for that. Right, now what we need to do, I'm not quite sure what this guy is going to do. He could go raiding, it's possible. So we might need to go after him. There's 107 of them. What we need to do first of all is to form up as many of these units. I've got to be careful, I don't want to waste too much of my experience. I don't think I've done too badly so far. Right, it's not too bad, I don't think. It's going to take forever to replenish. And what's in here? Let's have a look, see if we can do a similar job here. Not really, there's not much more we can do here. Oh my god, there's another army here. Oof, this is not looking so good, to be honest. Because he could attack Aquitaine. Or he could attack here, or he could attack here. What this is doing, hopefully it's going to propagate some... So this was much more problematic than I thought, to be honest. The number of troops he's got here. Look, these are line infantry. Funan Regiment. This is a line infantry army. I think we maybe need to concentrate our guys back, to be honest. I think we can move this ship to here. We'll have a naval battle and capture just blockade them. And then we'll force them out for a naval battle. I think what I've got to do is kind of regroup, I think. He's definitely going to intercept us, I think, if we move from here. But he's kind of blockaded in here, so there's not much he can do. If we move, we may actually have a problem. So you need to move into here to replenish these guys. Or do we? Let's have a think. Right, the cav definitely can come out. Let's go to here. Try and save them. We need to keep... Let's have a look, see what we can do now. I don't want to do that because I want to move some of these guys out. Guys that have problems. Let's move them to here. Let's move these guys in, I think. Okay, we can put one more guy in. Possibly this guy. Okay, now this lot here, we're going to take out this guy. This guy here, I think we're going to retreat him and put him here. Now we need to just drive these guys out so that we can get their fleet. I think it's about 105, 107 guys, so maybe we can... Artillery, can the artillery reach? Can we actually... Who's actually holding us back then? So that's the unit we need to leave behind. Maybe just take the cav. Is it this guy? Let's attack. Okay, we obviously need to fight this. Auto resolve will just get rid of so many good units, and we just can't afford to do that. It'll just be a charge. Basically, we'll send guys around the back, get him to move around. Over here. Over here. I spend a lot of time on this. So the way to do this is to come out of the woods. Oh my god. Can probably use the artillery on them actually. Let's take the speed off actually, because we're being a bit silly here. I think he has to come towards us because he knows that we're just going to get shelled to death otherwise. Killed 5 of them. We're not going to let him fire on us at all if we can avoid it. Move the cav in. Wow, this one hit them already. And let's withdraw. Let's saddle the artillery up. The cavalry should be able to do this. Is he not forming square, is he? No, that's good. And before they can attack us, yeah, we're in. Front and back. It's always the best way to attack. If you haven't got infantry, front and back cavalry.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Enemy general killed. That's good. Okay, well that worked out okay, I think. I don't think he's going to have... let's continue, because we want to kill them all. Still be a few left. There we go. Right, so we've tidied that up. Unfortunately, I didn't realise there was another army up in the Pyrenees. That's going to cause us a problem, I think. I think it's just one unit that's not actually able to move, to be honest. Of course, not that it's going to help them to replenish, because we can't afford to... Yeah, we can't afford to actually do very much about this. Okay, yeah, not so good really, to be honest. Not really that happy with that. let's force these guys out, and we'll take these ships off them. I'm saying that as if it's like a foregone conclusion, but I'm sure that we will be able to take their ships. He has a lot of ships, unfortunately for us, and we're not going to get a complete knockdown on the Danes immediately. We're going to have to fight our way through them. Oh gosh, that's awful. That's just terrible. The wind I'm talking about. Going to have 3 squadrons. What I'm talking about the wind is it's the weather gauge. We've actually got it right against us, so we need to form up over here, I think. That's the best way for us to do this. We'll keep the Admiral in the centre squadron. Let's go for this. We don't have too much of a worry about his ships. I mean, they're not particularly good. And we outnumber him, I think. But could still maybe lose a ship or two. So we're not. Let's have a look and see how we can do this. We want to intercept here, I think. Should be able to pick up the wind, which is the main thing. Okay, so I think we're on our converging courses. Maybe just a little bit further that way. And let's fast forward this, because as I say, you don't really want to see. See, it's just slowly moving towards each other. It's 80 gun, 74 gun, frigate, 64, Indiaman, and an Indiaman. The Indiamen are surprisingly good, actually. I mean, surprisingly powerful. That's the word I mean. This is the direction we need to go in. 74s, 86, 86. Yeah, we should be okay here. It's got 5-6 ships against 12. So we're pretty much. Let's go this way. Go this way. And go this way. So we're picking up the wind. He's obviously got this frigate closer for range, I assume, or to take some of the hits. That's possibly what's happening. Has this caused us a problem? Sometimes when you get very close, obviously the key to this, all of these battles, is concentration of fire. But I'm wondering whether to send one. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We've got 3 ships against the first ship, which is probably quite enough. We're lining up on this guy. Lining up on that guy. Okie doke. I assume that's his admiral. First ship. Should be able to fire shortly. Has he fired? I think he's fired at us, hasn't he? Some smoke. We're going to straighten up a little bit. I'm quite happy with that as a trajectory. We need to go over here, I think. We need to start pulling around with these guys. We're going to be slightly slower. 86 gunships are going to be slightly slower, I think, than 80 gunships. I'm not sure. Oh gosh, this guy's stopped sailing. Let's break him loose. So we can go straight for them. take the lead ships. I think he's probably going to think about turning round soon, I think. I would really love to double up. That's the way to do this. We're not losing track of these ships. This guy's not. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Anchor. Keep going, Elizabeth. Espar, I mean. The aim here is to get in amongst them. Nelson said, no captain can do very little wrong if he puts his ship alongside the enemy and fights him. That's all you can ask for. Yeah, he's turning now. He's turning upwind. Right, this guy's the Espar, is the sacrificial ship that's going to try and hold them up. Let's just get in there. Let's get in there as quickly as we can. Admirals to the rear, which is good. We're going to have a problem with the confidence. Oh gosh, his hull is a little bit dodgy, so we're going to... It's a trade. What we're going to do is board this guy. This is a trade ship as well, I think. It's a 38 gun frigate, so let's just deal with that. I'm going to show him our strongest part of our hull. Turning away. Maybe get a dismasting shot on this guy. Don't know, I think we're going to go back to round shot. These are still powerful ships, you see. This is the problem we've got. This guy's going to stop boarding because he's obviously not having much luck.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
Oh my god. There's nothing wrong with his... He's on fire, this guy. So we need to take steps to... If you take him off auto, often that's enough to do it. Auto fire is enough to do it. I didn't really explain that very well. This guy actually hit them with... round shot. Auto fire. Surrendered on fire, so he's going to blow up, possibly. 74 gun ice bar. Sorry, I'm just concentrating so much that I forget to talk. See, I'm losing ships here. Not losing ships, but we need to continue to take part in the battle. Is he still on fire? Surrendered on fire. Well, the admiral is in this ship. Okay, we're doing okay now, I think. I was a little bit worried for a while there, but I'm sure that we're now dealing with them. That's maybe even. Let's go for grape shot. Surrender. It's not sinking. Let's try and get his admiral. Need to double up on the admiral ship. It's an 80 gun ship. 86, 86. Maybe even triple up on it. Surrendered, that's good. Not quite surrendered. Perhaps I can hit him in the stern, that'll give him a bit of a shock. I think the only ship we lost so far is this one. Let's keep after this admiral ship. This is the one that's causing me a bit of a worry at the moment. The ship. We're going to move out the way. These guys need to move round so they can get a... He's starting to run, I think. Bringing ships right the way round. Now we might be able to get a hit with the chain shot. That will certainly slow him up if he's thinking of running. Guys, do your stuff. Take your sail out. Mainmast will do. Can anchor this ship or repair it. Actually, I'm forgetting you can repair in these guys. Repair in these games. Ah, damn.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Can go this way. Why is he not anchored? These guys are all surrendered, I think. Surrendered on fire, so let's get out of here. Surrendered, surrendered, surrendered. Got 2 ships left. Let's go for that. We'll go for that. Need to get that 38 gun frigate. I would love to take his mainmast down. That would obviously have quite an adverse effect on his morale. Let's get going. I think we're going to do this. I can't see that there's going to be any problem now. And we've only got this one ship, the Ice Bar, that's surrendered. Let's just toe-to-toe it with him. So I'm not speaking very much because I'm kind of concentrate on the game, to be honest. There we go. Let's go round. We can hit this guy on the on the nose. Can rake him stem to stern. I'm just going to go for a hit on this guy. Try and hit him both sides from this ship and this ship, from the Wearer and the Ocker. I'm going to go this way actually. The reason for that is we're going to show our stern to him, otherwise that could cause us a bit of a morale problem in the stern. In theory we can catch this ship, although it's a 38 gunner. We're actually in a situation where we should be able to catch him because of his sails being reduced. This Admiral has just fought so well. Going to get some stern action here, unless we're careful. Try to take out his sails. So we can hit him. Let's hit him in the rear with these guys. So again, pretty good nick because we've actually got him sandwiched between both of these two ships. That's probably ideal actually. We're still getting collateral damage done by this ship. This ship's firing in the rear. This ship's about to fire in the rear. He's starting to go now. He's starting to be a bit unhappy. He surrendered. That's good. Is that it? I think that's it. Surrendered. 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 There we go. Close victory. So we have their fleet, which is good. Well, not their fleet, their squadron. But things have not really gone that well here. We'll add all of them. Things could have been better, that's what I'm saying. It could have been slightly better. So we'll go here and we'll repair. Wow, 6,000. Still cheaper than building ships, and time factor of course. Let's go back into here. So we've got a nice strong army here, but he's got 2 stacks here. Now these are going to be rogue stacks. We don't know where they're going to go. We've got a pretty depleted army here. This army's pretty good. It's replenishing. So we've got 2 stacks against 2 stacks. I knew it wasn't going to be easy fighting these guys. He's definitely going to intercept us if we move down. I think we can move to here. And of course we won't have the advantage of a river battle. I think we're going to stay where we are there. If he doesn't attack us, we'll attack him next go. We're going to watch what happens here. These rogue armies. Here I think we were going to move down to here. And just take the territory. There we go, let's attack. He's got 1 unit of artillery, the rest are all pretty low morale units. But you could find that when we take Amsterdam, that will drag their armies back towards us. So he might lose a general, might lose an army. It's all possibilities. But then we'd then counterattack again and then take it off them, of course. That's the way that things would go. There's no fortifications in this particular battle. With the red, I think, he's the blue. I think that's correct. Might be wrong actually there. I think it could be blue. Yeah. Okay, so he's got 1 unit of artillery. Not too much in the way of cavalry that can bother us. Just a really flat old battlefield, isn't it? Yeah, I mean he's got this unit here, mounted Jaeger, 120. That's obviously one of his choices. This is artillery, you can probably hit that immediately with our guys. This is definitely a morale battle. It's going to be the crucial factor. Oh come on, why is that not deploying? What's causing us a problem? Because we want to go and get them. Lancers and cav, we're going to put them there. The heavy cav we're going to keep as a brigade that will roll along the line. Again, cause them a morale problem. We just need them to run, basically, in this battle. Boom, boom. Artillery, let's target his artillery immediately. Barrage it. He will come forwards to us as well. We are going to move towards him. He has a lot of troops. Now we need to move our cav up to support these guys. But maybe we roll up along here, because the way that I've actually done that, probably need to be more kind of along here, to be honest. Three ranks, that would do. Let's have a look. I quite like that, actually. Quite like what he's doing, that he's spinning out his troops. It's an armed citizenry. They're not gonna be happy fighting heavy cavalry, are they? Can swing in probably before they even get a hit on us. Okay, the general. So let's move the general up to the woods, I think. Have we destroyed his infantry, some artillery yet? Not quite. Just keep throwing it in. Got some cav, 90 mounted Jaegers, hussars. He actually had a reasonable amount of cav, actually, saying that. 2 lots of cav. Fixed here. We're in position, basically. I don't know where they're going. If he stays there, he's going to be destroyed. What's he doing? Boom, we're going to hit these guys. Militia garrison, militia. They're pretty good. But, come on, before they can hit us. Let's go, charge. Still moving. Okay, that's fine. So we can probably deal with those guys as well. We're just going to roll up the line, that's the idea. Shaken. Wow, I don't really know why he's gone right over there, to be honest. It's just weird. There's a lot of them, which is why they're not dying that quickly. This has to be a... We've had 2 or 3 volleys, now we bayonet. So 1 unit back into the back of them, and 1 unit is going to move over to here, I think, to try and take out their guys. Right, let's go for this. Actually, that's probably not a good choice. I need to continue until they're really gone. Like that, that's good. Let's get the cav out again. We're not suffering heavy losses at the moment. Keep going with the old infantry. I'm going to break up that square before we attack it with our actually, I'm going to go this way. I think we can afford to throw alternate units forwards. Alternating units. That's fine. Oh gosh, I need to maybe do something here with the cav to help. Broken. Need to help this unit here.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, it does right. It's too late, really. We asked them to do too much. I mean, because these are decent troops. Okay, hussars. Can we deal with the hussars? We probably could actually. So we haven't actually used these guys yet. The cav. Let's take out his artillery. Let's go there. Let's go here. We're basically trying to cause a morale problem for him. Cavalry are starting to take a few hits now. Let's pull through. Artillery's going a bit crazy, I think.
A glorious victory, sir.
They've
is
come
soon
back.
to be yours.
He has got those barriers. Damn. I'm going to watch the cav. Let's just put the cav over here then. Cav against cav. I think this is going okay now. We've lost too many of our guys. These guys are not going to be that happy once they get attacked by cavalry and the infantry in the front. That's gone. Let's just push through now. This is a siege battle. So it's not really a question of us destroying them, just making them retreat. We've got to make sure we don't get our cavalry going through the fences, which just annoys me so much. Can we form square? We cannot, because we're actually in melee. Right, we need some help here. Let's push up. Let's get the cav out actually, because I'm really worried that we're gonna run onto their fences. We just use infantry. Yeah, push a bayonet. That's the way to do it. Let's turn off the artillery because I think we're probably killing some of our own men now. Right, no, let's end the battle because it's a siege. I thought my guys were going to chase into some Cheval de Frise there for a minute. Some horse killers. Let's have a look and see what happened. Okay, some upgrades, not massive upgrades. Our losses were not that bad. 1200, still mainly among the infantry I think. Next we occupy. And I think we can afford to repair it. We can risk repairing it. It's not that much of a risk. Okay. I think we're gonna try and get ourselves up to a reasonable level with our guys. Yeah, it's okay. Some of these guys are going to take quite a long time to actually repair. We're not going to move here. We're going to see what he does. We can probably ambush this guy, I hope. This could be interesting. He's got some really good troops. try and move away, I think that will end up being... You can probably intercept, that's probably what I'm hoping for. I think the final battle of this, before we give them a chance to counterattack, will be here. So I think we're going to end the episode there. We're up around 50 minutes or so. Recruiting still we are, that's good. Yeah, so no more generals available. 9 of 9. Don't think there's anything we can do now about that. So look at the research and technology. Don't think there's anything we can... Our U-truck isn't building anything, so let's go for... What does this do? What does that do? Iron plating. Can't do that. Rifle cannons. Yeah, I mean, really, we're pretty much there, aren't we? Passports. Yeah, that's pretty much naff, to be honest. It's 45 away. Uniform armament on ships. I don't know what that means. Steamships, not really an issue, to be honest. I think the game will be over within 48 turns. I'm hoping it will be anyway. Okay, well, so science and technology are done, I think, basically. We've not got anything more to worry about there. The next battle will be against Schwerin and Mecklenburg. We should be able to take that. And that will, obviously, this army that run off, Casimir Nikolai thinks he's doing something clever, but he isn't, of course. Then we'll quickly maybe move on. Start raiding here, see if we can draw off some of their guys. He's got some pretty good armies here, to be honest. I mean, I think that's all practically... Well, that's got some militia, but I think it's all line infantry. Yeah. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Be speaking to you very soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.